In this video, we're going to show how to pull your Essbase data and hierarchies into Alteryx using the Alteryx Essbase Connector by Casabase Software. Once you've got the connector installed, it'll be available under the Connectors menu. And you'll just pull the connector down to your canvas. Then you'll be asked to log into your Essbase instance. It does utilize your Essbase username and password. So we'll connect to our Essbase server. And then you'll have drop-downs for the Essbase application and database name. So we'll select the sample application and the basic database. Once you do, it's going to display the outline of the cube below. This allows you to code through and start selecting the members for the data that you want to pull into Alteryx. You'll notice as I click on the members, it's going to dynamically build out the POV string in the box above. In addition to selecting individual members, we can utilize set operators by right-clicking. So I can select leaves of the year dimension. If I wanted to see the entire profit hierarchy, I can right-click and say descendants. And so this gives you the ability to go through and build out that POV string directly from the outline of the Essbase cube. So we'll select a few more members to get our POV string ready to go. And once we do, we can just click the Run button. What the connector is doing is actually going out to your Essbase cube and pulling this data directly into Alteryx to utilize in the Alteryx workflow. The data is presented in a way that's perfect for working with in Alteryx. You can also, in addition to data, pull back dimension information. So if I just type a dimension name in this box and click Run, it's going to go to your cube and pull all the dimension information that you'll need from the cube. So it's giving you the member name, the parent name, any aliases, member order, whether or not the member is a shared member, various other attributes from the dimension. It's also going to break out your hierarchies into generation columns. So you've got both generation available to you as well as parent-child. And so at this point, you can utilize your Essbase data and hierarchies in your Alteryx workflow just as you would any other data source that you typically use in Alteryx. From here, you can bring in other connectors, connect to other cubes. If this one's connected to sample basic, I can connect this one to another cube, ASO samp and sample, and bring in data from this cube. And this allows you to bring in data from multiple cubes and then merge it together in a single workflow or do additional analytics that you typically would have trouble doing with your Essbase data. So from here, you can work with your data in Alteryx just as you would any other data source. And this connector also allows you to pipe in all the parameters. So you don't have to manually sit there and build your POV string or even log in. You can pipe in all the parameters to it. I've just got a simple workflow here where the connector is taking the input and displaying it here as well. So this is just showing that you can put the connector within a more complex workflow, build out any of the parameters that you need to, whether or not it's the cube or database that you're connecting to, or the POV string, or even the username and password. So this gives you really unlimited flexibility with how to work with your Essbase data and hierarchies within Alteryx. If this is something that you are interested in, we invite you to contact us. Take a look at our website listed here, or just reach out to us via email, and we'll be happy to discuss your needs.